Swig Squad. What's going on, y'all? It's your girl T with the Diva. I know it's been a long time. It's been a while. I know. I know. It's been a minute, guys. Hello. Good evening, Swig Squad. And I hope everyone is doing just fine. Good evening, good evening. Well, good night now. Good evening, everyone. I know it's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's been a really long time. I understand that. I apologize for the wait. Yes. It's been a long time coming. Hello. How is the Swig Squad tonight? So listen up. I'm gonna just jump on in this thing because I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. And I just want to put my 2 cents in and eat off of this Peach McIntyre subject right quick while I got a minute. For those of you who are not familiar, Peach McIntyre is a YouTuber who always boasts about having a husband and 9 kids. And she make a ton of money. And I mean, because she go live all day. She do classes. She do training. She do stepping up with sisters. She just got all kind of stuff going on that she sell. And I don't know who all of her customers are. Every time she opens up one of these, wake up with Peach, go to sleep with Peach, all of this. Good afternoon, Democracy's jumper. I don't know who all signs up for this stuff, but whatnot, but whatever. But 2 of her children, I believe it was Friday, they were at school, and the school gave them a black bag with some food. Hola, Scotty. And in the bag, it was like some noodles, some macaroni, some applesauce, maybe a juice, non-perishable items. And she got on live and talked about this disdain. Hello, Duck Guys Forsaken. Hello. So she got online and she talked about her disappointment with her children getting this bag of food because she didn't sign up for this. So, it was I've seen several pages where, people are talking about, your parents, if you keep your kids with the same appearance that you keep yourself, they probably thought that the children were in need of a bag of food. Hello, Kelvin. Thank you for joining. And so they probably thought that your children were in need of a bag of food. But of course, she talks about how much money she has and how she doesn't need this and she doesn't need that. Yet, yes, Jennifer, she made it racial. But this is the thing that I'm talking about. Be that as it may, about her appearance and the kids' appearances and all of this. But she did share with us that this particular school only had a 2.8% African American presence. So, with that being said, I would just ask of her, hey, keep pushing forward. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Good evening. So I would say to her, Victoria, not only that, she on live taking advantage of the service. Victoria, exactly. So yeah, that's another thing. Thank you, Victoria. So another thing that Peach does is she gets everything that she should and supposed to get from anybody giving anything, from CPS to when the pandemic was here, all everything that anybody gave during the pandemic. Despite the fact of the money that she makes on a monthly basis, she still chose to get all of these trinkets and treats, and she's at all these food banks, and she's involved in all of these assistant based programs. No one should ever stigmatize a child. You're right, Jennifer. It is true. Yeah, but also, first of all, you gotta pick and choose what you gonna accept, because you would get this block of cheese from the church and this bag of food from the missionary, and then you would go to this school and you would get this summer program food. But now when we hand you a bag of food at the school, oh, you just appalled. Well, I'll accept the cheese from here and the bread from there, but don't you give my kids no back. Don't you? Ooh, that's where I draw the line. It's like, come on now, which one is it gonna be? Do you want the food for your kids, or do you not want the food for your kids? Because this program, hey Brenda, this program is primarily to feed children. Now, I'm not sure about this name because the program is Feeding Empty Little Tummies. So it's not the best name for the program to me. I don't think it would be cool, but I also watch you on the internet constantly recording yourself going to these companies to get this food that are needed by a lot of children, when you always boast about the fact that your children are rich and more fortunate than the average kid, and you have a pantry full of food and a deep freezer. Hey Yo, thank you for joining. You got a deep freezer, and you got 2 refrigerators, and you got 2 stoves, and you got all of this, but you need to get food from here and there. So my thing though is also the caveat to this. You accepting free food from anywhere else, but now you all of a sudden appalled because the school done picked up on the fact that you done got food from everybody else. So they just join in and say, well, maybe she really does need the food. So let's just give it to her kids. Because we see here on recording, on this live that she did this day, she went and picked up food from here. The lab that she did this day, she went and picked up food from there. The lab that she did here and here and here, she picked up this food, that food, this. She went back 3 times, despised her, gave 4 different names, sent her son in there to get some food, and you done did all of this over the years. And then the school hands these children a bag of food, and you about to have a nervous breakdown. So, along with her being fake, allegedly, in my opinion, she just fake. But also, what did you expect when people send their kids to these schools because they got better books and they got better computers and they got better pens and better notebooks, and I want my kids to know how to take the standardized test. Thank you, Yo. I want my kids to know how to take the standardized test, and I want my kids to be on top. Sometimes these are the sacrifices that we have to make for our choices, for our children. So you want your kids to go to school and you brag and you're so proudly stating, oh, it's only 2.8%. Y'all rounded it up to 3. I'm keeping it at 2.8 because it said 2.8 on that, what she put on that live. 2.8% of an African American presence at this school, and you really want us to feel sorry for your black children when what else did you expect? Whether it was a good organization, they're doing good. Yes, thank you, Jennifer. They're doing good for the community. And she can offend but can get offended. Yeah, exactly. So Jennifer, that brings me to this statement, because not long ago, this young lady, I don't know why this lady felt like it was a safe space for her to give this information, but she stated that she had recently lost her child. I don't know if it was a son or a daughter, but she stated that she had recently lost her child, and Peach responded with, "We don't give a F. We don't care about you. Don't nobody care about you losing your," it was her son. Thank you, Yo-Yo. "Don't nobody care about you losing your son. Don't nobody give a F about that." Yeah, so she was like, don't nobody care about that. And then tried to flip it and say, well, this is what I was saying about the world. This is what the world is going to say to you. It wasn't necessarily what I was saying, but this is what the world is going to say to you. But no, this is what Peach felt about that lady expressing that her son is no longer with us. And I don't know if that lady just wanted to voice it to make it real. I don't know if the lady wanted any props from Peach to, yes, she said that, Victoria. And I don't know if that lady wanted any sympathy from people. I don't know, because I never would have felt like that live was a safe space for me to express that I had lost my child. She told her to move on, and she get on 3 days. Yeah, exactly. Yo said she told that lady to move on about her child no longer being in the world. And she on day 4 talking about a black bag with some noodles and some macaroni and cheese. Exactly. But this is the type of thing that she does. Like, this is, I guess she just do it for clicks and views and so that people could talk about her. But along with the fact that she told that lady she didn't care about the fact that her son is no longer with us, and she was just so harsh with that subject and just talking about it as if the boy wasn't human. It was just sad. It was just sad. It was horrible. It was totally horrible. It's like, I understand you wanting to do things so that you can get some clickbait and you can have some people tune in to you or whatnot, but it's just, you got to draw the line somewhere. Like, something has to give. So she ended up, so now we're here, right? And I could say, just like what she said to that lady, Peach, I don't feel no ways tied. I don't care that your kids got a black bag full of food, because to me, that's what you wanted them to get. That's what you wanted. That's what you wanted for them anytime you sent them to be taught in a school where we only had a 2.8% presence as a color. I mean, I can understand you wanting your children to go somewhere diverse. I can understand you wanting your children to get the better education. I can understand you people that want their children to, go to Christian academies so that they can, stay on the right line as far as Christ goes, and want them to continue to be taught, or want the classes to be incorporated with learning about Christ. I can understand that as well, but I can also have to reel that all the way back when it comes to you knowing that your child is going somewhere that is predominantly Anglo-Saxon, and this is predominantly the presence of the place, and your kid is not going to have a voice because they don't care how much you complain. It don't matter who you complain to. This school been up how long? How many years have the school been open? I'm sure it didn't just start to be a predominantly white school. I'm sure that didn't just happen yesterday, that most of the children were Caucasian. This has been going on for years. Yeah, Victoria, she isn't healed. She directing her hateful ways toward others. Yeah. Also, I would like to wonder if she's mentally even capable. I don't even think that she has the mental bandwidth to even, when she always talking about how intelligent people say she is, I beg to differ. Like, how are you the most intelligent person in the room? Who are in these rooms with you? Because I would never, thank you, Yo-Yo. Hit the like button, y'all, please. Because McKay looks so uncomfortable with Wood helping him. Right, Farrah, I don't even know, because guess what? I can't even watch her live. Like, she is just so triggering to me. Like, and I'm not even a violent person, but when I listen to her, I be like, I want to fight her. Like, can I just go to Florida and I just want to scrap. I just want one, just give me 3 minutes with her. Because the stuff that she say, it's just totally ridiculous and unnecessary. And these are the things I've never either chimed into a live or heard somebody else. That's why the school. Oh yeah, Jennifer. That's why the school had the cops standing at attention. Yeah. Yeah, that's why she wanted to keep recording. And yes, that's what I was saying, Jennifer. Like, a lot of the stuff that she do, it's like triggering to me, because why are you cussing people out? Like, you really just cussing people out, like people that's not in front of you. Like, you haven't been provoked in the flesh, and you can like just cuss people out on cue for nothing over their opinions, their beliefs, their thoughts. And you can actually like conjure up this huge amount of hate for these people. Now they ambushing me, huh? Yeah, that's what she said. She threatening lawsuits. You better know those people come with facts. Yeah, baddie. She ain't gonna sue nobody. No problem. She's triggered. Yeah, she is. Yes, exactly. And then, yo, you right. And that's what I was saying. Like, it's crazy because, wait, hold on. Hold on. Yes, yes. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. Yeah, Farrah. And they wanted to meet with her without that phone on. You want to go live all the time and then put everything on camera. They like, no, we not doing that. We need you to turn that camera off. Oh, if I got to turn the camera off, then I don't want to meet. Okay, get the. How she always first in line. I heard Yo-Yo say that earlier today, that she got a good morning. Oh, okay, hello. That she got a storage full of stuff that she done got from giveaways. And she just gonna keep it until she can throw it away because she don't want to give it to nobody. It's just stuff like that. Like, how does that mentally, like, what are you thinking about? What is going through your mind? Like, I'm trying to figure out, what is it about you getting free stuff and you not needing it, but not wanting anybody else to use it, and it being a flex to you? Like, why does that seem logical to you? Why is that something that you are like geeked about? Like, you bragging about it. Like, I ain't giving this to nobody. I'm just gonna keep it until I can throw it away. It's like, please, let's think, people. Let's think. She traduces her pain on social media, throwing so much negativity, tearing people's spirit down, her misery. It is. CPS gave her a case of Similac and diapers. She put the milk in the storage and let it. What? That is ridiculous. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. Why would you put something in storage and milk? As much as that formula costs, Batty said Peach get a thrill out of being mean and nasty, and her supporters enable her. You know what? I'm convinced. I agree with Yo-Yo and Roxy. Roxy said this too. The Peach Patch must be 18 and under. They have to be children who really don't pay bills, don't know how life goes, don't know anything about anything. And these are the people who are constantly taking up for her and riding for her. That's your Aaron when she used to be. Yeah, she used to be on Section 8. Uh-huh. And that actually seems like when she was more likable, more palatable, because it seemed like more people liked her then when she was on Section 8. That's when I got pissed. Yes, wasting that baby milk. It's like, what is the point of this? Like, are you doing all of this for clickbait? Is all of this so that you can say, oh, I had like, 8 boxes of milk in my garage and I just end up throwing it away? Like, is that something that you just want to be able to converse about? I hope they cut them disability. Right. She is so ungrateful and such a hypocrite. She is very much a hypocrite. All that milk in those diapers. Yes, could have went to somebody that needed. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you for joining. Yes, it could. All that stuff could go to somebody that needed. But also, it's killing me that now in this season, now that something is going on and she feels like her children have been racially disparate, now it's like everybody get on board. She said, I'm getting mad all over again. Girl, it's good you could watch her. I can't even watch her. Like, I can't even look at a whole full live. I just look at Yo-Yo stuff and Roxy stuff, and I just hear what they say about it, because I couldn't just sit there and watch that. It's too triggering to me. It's too triggering to me. She is something different. TikTok. Moving real slow. Yeah. Batty, that's what I said. Batty said Peach is a rage baiter. So she wants people to be angry. She wants to say things to get people angry so that people can start talking. That's what she likes. She likes for people to, get mad at her over a comment that she made or something that she did. And she likes for people to talk about it so that she could go back and see who's talking, what they saying, and how many people are talking. And then, of course, see how she can get some more likes out of that. And then she gonna answer, do a response to them. And just a sick circle of mess. Mental mess. Cause she just don't get it. I look at Yo-Yo. Oh yeah, Monique. I look at Monique too. I can't either. I can't. Cheryl said her voice is annoying. Yo-Yo said Felt need to sue her. They do, cause she getting on their head. She really dogging them. And she using every video to do it too. And she got that little Peach Pack, them little kids running over there talking stuff to her. Peace doesn't have any real. Nope, she don't. Yeah, Misery Love Company. Agent of Chaos. Yep. Yes, K Bella. Thank you for joining. Yeah, all of the above, girls. Yes, she is all of that. Needs to be potty trained. Yeah, exactly, Farrah. Farrah says she need to be potty training and teaching them kids how to read and behave. But see, Farrah, she can't teach them kids what they need to do because she got enough money to pay Sylvan Learning Center for all of them to go to. And also, she got to record all day. So her kids can't come first. She can't prioritize her kids learning and knowing how to read because she got to record what she doing at the library and at the restaurant and when she eating her lunch, and she got to record all of the Popeye's chicken and all of that. She got to do all of that. So she don't got time to teach them kids how to read. Them sour flies attacking them. Yeah. Show them kids how to do something. Her husband just there for the money, baby. Shopper Girl said Peach uterus is full. Thank you for joining, Shopper Girl. Batty said poor Wood. Nah, Wood getting paid to be there. He's being cleverly compensated. Handsomely compensated. Please believe that. He's being compensated for being there. Because if she ain't had no money, he would be out. She better be careful because there's a difference between poor and power and money versus being. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah, she just somebody who just one of them weird people who just done came into a couple dollars and all she want to do is brag about having it. Real question. Is this where we are in society? Yeah, Jennifer, that's what I'm saying. I asked the same thing. Is this where we are? Is this where we have to be? Where you online? Because if I tell somebody, I think them kids asked for them back. Oh, yo, you think the kids asked? You know what? They probably did. You know how kids be like, where you get that from? Where you get that? You know how kids see when somebody with something and the kid be like, I want some. Where you get that from? I ain't see that. She ain't give us one of them. Where you get them? Oh, I'm finna ask Miss Nancy if I could get a bag too. Can me and my brother have a bag? I don't know what this for, but me and my brother want a bag too. No home training. Nope. Betty, you think Wood afraid to be? No, I don't think he's scared of her. She do emasculate him, but he get paid to be emasculated. That's what he get paid for. Yeah, sit here and let me cuss you out on live and you shut up. Yeah, she don't know. Yeah, Cheryl, she don't know what them people got in store while she talking that junk on all them lives. You said she trapped them by having all them babies? You gotta want to be trapped. The kids got those other bags, so they probably want food. Yeah, yeah, Shopper Girl. That's probably the case. Yes, and she done made this big old scene about how dare y'all, and I know y'all didn't, and I got enough money for this, and my kids got this and this and that, and I'm humiliated by y'all wanting to give this to my kids, and don't do this with my. It's just like, girl, hush. So that's me. And them kids probably be running up in that school, jumping on desks and tables and all this, because she don't discipline them or tell them to stop or nothing. But I just feel like, everyone is different. Katina, what you mean you don't blame Peach? Everyone is different. What do that mean? Money cannot buy class. Huh? Yo said she ain't short the refrigerator. She ain't got shit. Wonderful. Wonderful got put out of daycare. she said one of the kids got put out of daycare. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but Katina, the point that I'm making is she get food from everywhere else. And she get that same food. When they give it out at the church, she ain't got no problem with it. When they give it out at the other school, she ain't got no problem with it. She already said that Choice, they gave Choice a bag and they gave the whole class back. She didn't have a problem with that. Why she got a problem with it this time? Why is it so, oh my goodness, I cannot believe you guys did this. No, wait. What are you guys doing? Don't give my children this. I don't know if that's true. I mean, even if they did single the black kids out, okay. So what? And then how you know? They may have given the white kids some. You know them kids don't see everything. The kids don't, they are kids. They don't know what nobody got. And she didn't ask nobody nothing. She didn't ask, did anybody else, how many people? She didn't even let them explain the program or nothing before she went up to them people's school cussing and fussing and acting a fool. Right. Yeah. Oh, yes, Yo. She said she signed them kids up for that program. And it was a lot. Exactly. That's why I said, I don't believe when she said that it was just those kids, just her kids and another little girl. A white mother emailed me. Oh, Yo said a white mother emailed her kids got bags. Hey Gwen, thank you for joining. Oh, hold on a minute, y'all. Dang, I forgot my stuff was still in here. Peach is not. Yeah, I believe it. She ain't telling the full story. Oh. Yeah. I said she was probably lying. The cherry on top, APU, swimming lessons for all my kids. I don't need. Jennifer said she turned down the help that they was trying to offer her and told them the kind of help she wanted them to give her. She just got a lot of nerves. Yo said Peach not telling the full story. She telling what she want to tell. I agree with that. They didn't single out black kids. That's what Peach said. Peach is a known liar. Okay, EJ. I believe that too. This is not a fact. But who? How many got one? Peach does not do the class. Exactly. But that's another thing, shopper girl. That's what I was saying too. Like, she didn't go up to this school and say, hey, for her to so-called not know what this program is about, never heard of it, don't think about it. She didn't say, hey, explain this program. Now, what is this? What do y'all do? The lady on TikTok got a book bag because it was her first time. Oh, there it is. Yo said the lady on TikTok, a black girl, she said she got a book bag because it was her first time. Peach and the others got black bags because they already been receiving. So, Gwen, when I was your age. I know, Gwen, I wish they existed when we was little too. But, so yeah, Yo said that at the first time you get a book bag, they didn't get a book bag, so they must already got one. And I don't be believing Peach too. She be lying. They said on the website. Okay. And I ain't even go to the website, but I just knew that she don't always tell the full truth. So I don't know what it is. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. She know what's wrong. That why she's still talking into the phones. Jennifer, you stupid. Thank you. Thank you. Keep pushing forward. Can y'all hit the like button for me, please? Does anyone think they were going to lock her up? I did. I thought they was going to lock her up, and I thought they was going to trespass her, and I thought they was going to give her some letters to tell her kids they can't return. Because I wouldn't want her kids up there in my school. And then this is how she going to act anytime that anything doesn't go her way or a situation happens. First of all, they at a predominantly Caucasian school, so I don't care about all of that. Oh my God, I cannot believe they did this to my little black kids. You wanted that done, but you don't want to go up there and clear the situation up. You don't want to go up there and get more details before moving forward. You don't want to go up there and just make sure, even watch, sit in the class, watch. Sit there on a Friday and see how many people they give the bags to or how the program is ran. She went there, yeah. Oh yeah, they would have took her to jail. I thought she was gonna go though. And I thought they was gonna trespass her. And I thought they was gonna kick them kids out. EJ said you won't see a lawsuit because she knows she signed them up. You don't think they going tomorrow? Yo. Yo said she don't think. She said, I don't think them kids going to school tomorrow. They sure did put fear in her. Yes. Talking about she was ambushed. Yeah. They wanted to show you ain't the big bad wolf. This our school. You ain't about to run nothing over here. Non-profit anyway. She can't sue them. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's a non-profit. I wouldn't leave my kids. Gigi, thank you for joining. And yes, I wouldn't leave mine either. Because somebody gonna pinch them. Somebody gonna make a mistake and trip them. Oh, my God, did I just break your leg, girl? I'm so sorry. Even the principal opened the door with her folder. Yeah, Peach was scared. Thank you, y'all. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. She is such a character. She needs to go get some training to go to theater. That's what she needs to do. She can make some good money going on the getting one of these off Broadway and learn them lines. Get you some real money for acting, for real. Get on the stage play or something, because the way that she responds to things to me is so juvenile and so déclassé. It's just so much. It's just like I'm returning to her. She always talk about the less advantaged people. Yeah, Gigi, that's true. She always talk about people who they get food stamps, a bridge card, a link card, anybody that got Section 8, and your mammy got Section 8, and everybody got this, and I ain't like y'all because I don't got to wait on this and this. And it's like, girl, hush. You act like you do. The folder probably contained the paper with her signature on it. EJ said that folder probably contained, they probably was going to show her where she signed up for the FELT program. Like, here, ma'am, on this date at this time, and here's your signature right here. Can anyone name one positive thing? I can't, shopper girl, I can't think of nothing. What has she, what have I seen her? I ain't seen her teaching them nothing. They put fear in her. Shopper girl said, what is one positive thing that she's taught her children? And I'm trying to think, and I don't, out of the times that I have seen her and have watched her, especially like with her kids and around her kids, I mean, the most I could see is she make them say thank you, I think. Please and thank you, I think. Gigi said, I'm a food service director at 26 schools and I deal with this trifling behavior all the time. Wow, only from our people. Wow. People that just want to come up to the school and cuss people out about giving their kids free food that they allegedly signed up for once upon a time. She probably had forgot. She probably just didn't remember signing them up. Would piss them kids going home school. Right. Thank you for joining. Who said that? Yeah, he pissed. And he do be all them kids in that house. Oh, back when she was gambling. Yeah. She needs to heal from her child. Erica, thank you for joining. And I agree with that. Peach needs to heal from her childhood trauma before she can be beefing to be the mother she is destined to be. Yeah, well, I think it'll take a substantial amount of therapy. I believe that her being able to talk to somebody on a regular basis, especially when she just totally isolated her family, when she just totally just denounced her family, pushed everybody away, didn't want to converse with anybody else. So now on a day-to-day basis, her content is only involving herself and her children. Like, yeah, she really does need to seek some consistent mental health, not 2 visits here and there. Consistently go to therapy, get help, and she needs a sense of therapy. Yeah, she is mentally unstable. It's going to take a lifetime. Yeah. Because also, I feel like once she gets therapy and she's able to, she can actually monetize on talking about how much, thank you, Gigi. She can actually talk about how much therapy has helped her and how she has evolved from since she's been going to therapy, how she's able to view things in her childhood, through a different lens, a more positive perspective, or she's been given the tools to know how to move forward with the trauma and the pain that she went through as a child. Like, she can actually come up on that type of information instead of just doing all of this. I'm just gonna talk about people and just make people mad and cuss people out until I get to where I want to be. Like, switch it up some. You just such a one-trick pony. Like, if you really want to change and do something, like, show some progress in your mental area. Like, show that you've actually gone and tried to get the help so that then the help can trickle down to your kids. Because I keep telling you, she has to accept, yeah. And that's the problem, Gigi, right? Gigi said she has to accept that she needs it. She said she is her own therapist. And that's where the problem lies. Because she does not have any training at all, nor certification to be a therapy to herself and anybody else. She's not able to, she don't have the mental whip-band. The Peach Patches are therapists and they kids. Yes, those kids, the 18 and under club. They are the ones who get in the comment section and, oh, girl, you go, girl. You ain't did nothing wrong. Oh, that's what's up. Oh, you supposed to do that. Oh, I'm going to call them and tell them they was wrong for that. Oh, yeah, Peach. Oh, get them, Peach. Do it, Peach. Oh, yeah. So she was just saying that that lady should watch what the world is going to say because the world is real mean. And that's what she was trying to say to that lady. No, she said to that lady she didn't give a damn about her losing her son. And she don't care what she going through. And you need to stop talking about that and hurry up and get over it already. She said she a life coach. When she say that, lie. And a lie don't care who tell it. Erica said, not only that, but it's everybody's fault but her. She never does anything wrong. It's all her fault. She make excuses for gambling. Did she? What? And you know, that's the only time that I've actually seen her take ownership. Um, when she's talking about the gambling and the way that she's messed up money and the things, the shortcomings that she's faced due to having a gambling problem, that's the only time I've heard her be transparent about something. And by my class, yep, Jennifer, that's her words. She said she used to give life coach classes. I think maybe more of a motivational speaker of some sort. She's a professional victim. She never takes accountability for anything. Yes, Cheryl, that is very true. She is a professional victim because, and it's also, not only is she a professional victim, she wants to be the only victim because no one else can complain about anything. She tells everybody else, you gonna find obstacles are gonna get in your way. This gonna happen through life, but don't nobody want to hear you complaining about it. You got to get up and dust yourself off and keep going. It's like, nobody else can experience any shortcomings or any issues or problems except her. Because when she experiences them, she wants you to listen to 1,000 lives a day about how this situation has made her feel and how this is woe is me. Fool signing up her sister. Yeah, that's sister circle. That's what she said. A sister circle. Girl, you said you don't care about no sisters. You said you ain't got nothing to do. You don't want no sisterhood. You ain't got no friends. You don't need no friends. You don't want no friends. Like, how you gonna create a sister circle and you don't even like people? She living in a cult world. Oh, okay. Gigi said she was only taking ownership once she was getting evicted. Okay, I could see that. She said she healing herself, and she also has to be careful. She don't care how she treat her mama. She don't care. I've been said that. I've been said, yeah, her mama crazy too. But I've been said that she gonna see it the day that her kids get older, and the way she think that going to Disney World every 2 weeks, you know, once you done had something so many times, it ain't exciting no more. Them kids don't know nothing about the fact that most kids don't never get to see Disney World. All they know is they see Disney World every other week. And when they get older and they able to process the way that this goes, they gonna be on her ass. They gonna be like, Mom, what was you thinking? Why did you make this decision? And what did you think about this? And then it's gonna come to her like, oh wow, I beat my mama up so bad about the things that she did with raising me, and I never thought that my kids would feel like this about me. She told him she was selling classes. She didn't like. She said she told them in a live that she was selling classes and she didn't like them, but she could help them. Who the girl? Get your crazy. I was a teacher, hairstyle for 12 years. In all those years, I never had a parent like Peach. She is so ungrateful. I love all children. That's good, Shopper. I be telling teachers, thank you for your service, like I be telling veterans. Y'all are really, I tip my hat off to y'all because I could never. I would be in jail. Her children should go the same way. Yeah, that's how that happens, EJ. It usually goes around full circle that way because I don't know what she expected when she got on here and lit her mama up like she did and constantly talks about the things that her mother did and didn't do, and she thinking that just because she didn't do what her mother did, that she is like so much better, and especially now that she got this money, that she's just so much more than her mother. But it doesn't go like that. The things that you lacked as a child aren't the things that are going to make your children say that you are a good mother. You can't reparent yourself and your children and expect to come out with everybody having the same beautiful report about you. I'm sure that at least 4 of those 9 children will have, especially the 4 oldest. I think those are the ones who are going to have the most to, object about, the most to complain about, the most to give her a piece of their mind about, because she swear like they can just say what they want to say and express themselves how they want to, and she don't mind. She has a child mind. Yeah, she do. She do. She talk like it. I hate when she be acting like everybody that meet her make a comment about how smart she is. I'm like, who do you be talking to? Besides kids that say, oh, you so smart. Because I can't imagine you talking to no adults and they constantly just keep telling you how intelligent you are just because you make a lot of money on the internet. That's just not the qualification with most adults. We don't just, because you make money, you just automatically intelligent. She's gonna know what a problem. Gorgeous mom, daughter. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thank you for joining, Anon. Can y'all hit the like button, please? I think what got me about the school thing is that she realizes they get a lot of that food in before they allow things to go to waste. Yeah, they'll give it out. Yeah, Erica, that's only logical. That's what I could see making sense. Somebody just giving the kids, just getting rid of some food. Just, okay, let me just give these to the kids that didn't get one last time. Let's just pass these out to some little random kids. Like, it don't have to always be, oh, no, okay, Bella, they don't, because that's because she doesn't associate with anyone. She can't associate. No, she don't talk to nobody. She don't have any friends. There's nobody to give her any feedback. She ain't talking to nobody. So nobody can tell her the truth. She creates a world around her like that on purpose because she don't want nobody to be able to tell her, girl, you know that goiter on your neck is really growing and you probably need to do something with it before your thyroid go out of whack. She don't have nobody to say that to her because she don't discuss nothing with nobody. She don't have nobody to say, hey, do you think that what you said might have been a little harsh because that lady is experiencing grief and you may not, you didn't have to say anything like that to her. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so EJ, the thing about that is, I think that she brags about this money thing and she don't have to invest it because it comes every month and it comes so quick. It's just like every month. So why would I invest it? It's going to keep coming. Yes, the goiter is huge, Alicia. Thank you for joining. And yeah, she don't have nobody to say, Peach, that goiter is getting out of control, girl. And thyroid cancer ain't even that serious. It's probably one of the least serious of the cancers, but she gonna let it go for so long. She gonna be the first thing on case of stage 4 thyroid cancer. She ever thought someone called to tell them. Gigi, I didn't even think about that. Gigi said, have she ever thought of someone called to school and told them to send it home? The trolls are always messing with her because she tells where her kids go to school. Yeah, you're right. She do give a lot. She give a lot on the internet. I don't see how she do that. I can appreciate your constant. Oh, thank you. Well, let's really try to see. Yeah, she really needs help. She do. She don't want anybody around with Gooch. Gooch, you don't think she want nobody around Wood? Well, she can't control that because it sounds like if she don't want nobody around him, he done been around a lot of people. Good evening, Mrs. Wilson. Thank you for joining. You tell her the truth, she blocks you. Oh yeah, A9, she do. She'll block you if you tell her the truth about herself. Uh-huh. And they know that if they say her peach patch knows that if they say anything that she doesn't want to hear, that she'll block them. So they don't say anything. They just say things to help boost her ego. She gives too much information. She does. She is just, but also she gives a lot of information and then not information. So she'll give a lot of information, but she'll also keep a lot of information so that you're not able to put the entire puzzle together concerning her. Cause she keep out what she want to keep out. She know what she doing. Yeah, it's very simple to get the bag sent home. And then I'm like, girl, just put the food in the pantry with the rest of the stuff. What is the problem? Go ahead. Oh, he just said thyroid imbalance can cause mental issues, mental health issues. Okay, there it is. You see how that goiter is just almost as big as her head, and it's growing by the moment. She would have made a video about just like she claimed somebody called. Oh yeah, CPS on her at Starbucks. Yeah, yeah, you know, when y'all give her excuses, she take them and run with them, boy. She definitely do. She thinks that everybody is just always concentrating on her, and she walks through life and looks for issues. You know, she looks for little small fires because that's fuel to her. If you don't do right with your money in the end, yeah, she'll be broke. Yeah, she definitely will. I'm a hospice nurse. Thank you for joining, Latricia. I'm a hospice nurse and a 40-year-old pet. Really? Ooh. Ooh, that's so horrible. Latricia said, I'm a hospice nurse and I had a 40-year-old pass from thyroid cancer. She needs to have to see about it ASAP. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that. That is horrible. Yeah, because it's just ridiculous. And then she talking about she went to the doctor and they told her it ain't no problem. Her thyroid is fine. Thank you, girl dad. Cooking up on deliciousness. It's very odd that only 2 of her children got bags. Oh, it's done by household, not students. Oh, Gigi said even if they're in different schools, it's done by households, not students. So, and that's what I'm saying. You can't believe what that girl say. You can't keep on thinking that everything she say is Bible. We don't know what happened at that school. We just know what she got on that phone and started barking about. And like I said, I don't know what people be expecting. If my niece does not take her thyroid. Wow. Okay. So she won't have any other women around her she thinks would. Oh yeah, so yeah, she did say that. She did say that she don't want no other women around her husband. That's why she stopped the girl from doing her hair. Whoever that, it was a young lady that used to do their hair. And I think her husband was trying to get on the young lady. And she stopped the lady from doing her hair. It's like, well, girl, if your man is like that, then you probably need to keep him locked up in the basement or something. Like, dang, he don't got no willpower. Like, he's not gonna say no to nothing. He ain't gonna turn down nothing. He just gonna keep on. He just gonna screw anything and everything. And that's who you wanted to marry. Okay, I get it. Let him cheat in peace. I think the baby number 4 as soon as she didn't have. Before the twins, she didn't have Medical insurance? She ain't got medical insurance with all that money? That organization feeds more than 1,300 kids per week. We only know she received the bag because she records everything for content. Yes. Other people accept the bag in private. Exactly, A9. That's the same thing I said. Yeah, Jennifer, she gonna have to lock that fool up in the basement if she want him to be faithful, because it sounds like anytime he see a woman, he going at it. Yes. She wants everything to be content, and that's so unfortunate, because I can imagine that those children are just aren't comfortable with having to have a camera around them at all times. Like, nobody wants to be bothered with that. Nobody wants everybody to know where their school is and where their tutoring place is and where they after school programs and where they going swimming. Like, all of that, it's just not for the world. Like, what do you have for yourself? While you putting everything on the internet. When she was gambling, she said she didn't have medical insurance because she had to pay for it. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Did you see her being at the table when she was eating breakfast, filming with that white man? Oh, yeah, I did. When that white man was telling her she was too loud. Oh, yeah, my lip gloss, please. When he was telling her she was too loud and she started trying to record him. Mm-hmm. I don't think she pregnant. I would just hope she not pregnant. Jesus, please don't let that girl, man. She can spit out some kids. I know that much. Wood is not strong enough to take it. I know. No. And then what happened with those children? Wood not strong enough to take care of them kids. Gigi said our schools are in the inner city and not all of them are low income, but they all get bags. Okay, 26 schools and 100,000 students we fed. Okay, that's good, Gigi. It says she claims she makes 40K. I know, and also A9, those numbers too. I mean, I think she makes a nice healthy amount every month. But I don't think it be what she be saying. I think she definitely inflates those numbers. Something a long time. Shopper girl said I said something about it a long time ago and she blocked me. She don't. Yeah, she'll block you if you say something about that goiter. And the mug is humongous. It got a social security number of its own, and she don't want you to mention that thing. Gigi said, "Oh, Wood is fixed. Oh, he got a hysterectomy. I said a hysterectomy, a vasectomy. Oh, did he? I don't think I remember that. I don't remember her saying that. That must have flew by me. Even though, of course, like I said, I don't watch her lives. She showed it, Gigi. She showed everything. That girl is sick. She showed everything. Oh, okay. So Wood is fixed, snipped, but also has other children if he's just don't. She don't let him see his kids. And he don't see them? He listen to her and don't go see his other kids? Oh, wow. She do that? I know she said that he had an older son that she had bought a car for once upon a time. But I thought that he was in it. I mean, I didn't think that he wouldn't see the boy, because I mean, he grown now, so he can come over there and see his daddy on his own. But who she don't let him see? I done missed the whole lot. It's the lies, the hatred she be showing. Keep going. Like Pinocchio knows. Nope, he has other children. Wow. Doesn't one of his kids even have a baby? Wood could have got fixed after he found out. Like this the last straw. I don't want to watch no more. I know you were saying those, and I saw it. Really? It's like two other kids. And she don't let him see it, so he gonna let her. I'm telling y'all, he there for the money. So whatever she tell him that he can't do, he gonna be like, okay, I can't do that, cause I gotta stay here. Oh, he has grandchildren. Oh, oh yeah. Well, if he not seeing his children and grandchildren, it's because she told him not to, and he is there for the money. And he probably see him, but he just sneak and see him when she not around. He probably just don't want to hear her mouth and don't want to stop his money every month. So he just gonna see him when he can and not say nothing to her about it. Also, he probably see his family, because I can't see him just ditching his family. He ain't going against his family like that. She can do that, but he ain't doing that. She didn't even, nope, she didn't want him to. I remember that, Gigi. She didn't want him to go to his dad's funeral. Didn't want him to go to the hospital or nothing. Kept talking about, you got a family here and your family is here. She don't want Wood around nobody but her and her kids. I know. Them kids don't know. And that's a thing too. The kids don't know. Your kids don't have healthy relationships with their cousins. You can't take your kids around their aunties, their uncles, let them know their family and their history. It's like you just gotta stay secluded and keep your kids all to yourself, and you think that's healthy and that is the way that you finna go forth and live your life. And you told them that they could go and seek out to meet the family when they turn 18. Like, what kind of foolishness is this? This mental, this right here, I'm believing it. Maybe the thyroid being out of whack do make you a little loony, because she just all over the place with this mess, with this content, with the way that she rearing those children, with the way that she try to control this man. All of this is a part of the lack thereof that mental stability. She isolated her family. Yeah, she want Woods to isolate his family too. But he don't do it. He don't be doing it. No one can stop him. No, Adana. So about that, Adana, I agree. I see what you're saying, but a lot of men feel like when their wives are controlling like she is and miserable like that, they feel like, man, I'm just gonna chill right here. I ain't even going, man, I'm gonna just call them every once in a while and just, check on them and see how they doing. Like, man, I can't even bring them over here or kick it with them nowhere or take them nowhere, because she gonna have a problem with it, because she's so jealous of everybody. She jealous of him being with anybody but her and those kids, because she believes that he's probably, which she probably right, but she believes he gonna be unfaithful with somebody at some point in time. So she don't want to even let him out the dungeon. She don't. I don't see how he get this little Friday night that she talk about that he get every week or every other week or whatever, that she say that he can go where he want to go with no questions asked. Now, if he don't see his family or his kids or his grandkids on them Fridays that she talking about, that he can go do whatever he want to, now that may be, somewhat of a problem or an issue, or maybe like his choice. Maybe he don't want to be bothered with his kids. But how do you go from you bought his son a car, and then he go to now y'all can't talk to his son. Like, how do you get there? He probably trying to creep that woman. Yeah, I would be. He gets every Gigi said he get every Friday to do what he wants to do, and he probably sees his people. Yeah, when he's supposed to be at the casino. Mm-hmm. Stalking and harassing that man since she was. Yeah, she's obsessed. She is definitely obsessed with him. She is, EJ. I can agree with that 110%. She is. She's like sick, like she's mentally unhinged, and I don't know how you can just love somebody that hard. Like, she love him real bad, real bad, and he done been with half the city, and she just sit there and wait. But then look how she presents herself. Look how she coming out the house. Look how she don't comb her hair and dress, and then she talk all of that stuff about how much money she make, and I can't tell. It's just like, girl, what really? Like, where? How do you? Hey, Naomi, thank you for joining. Hello. It's like, where? How? Why? What? Like, what has to be done for you to want to maybe spruce up a little bit? Maybe comb your hair. Maybe get it braided. Maybe put a couple of pieces, maybe just about 3 pieces, just put a couple pieces in rotation, when you want to go somewhere and you out and you want to be presentable. You ain't looking like nothing, so he probably just walk out the house and just grab the first thing that walk down the street. Cause that there, ugh, I wouldn't be proud of it either. The way she carry herself, the way she talk. Yeah, they gonna make an example out of her. Yeah, I hope they do. Because she is really going too far with this. Especially for it to be such a trivial event. Especially for this to be something that she's used to doing, getting free food, being able to pull up at a church and they just load her trunk up with whatever. She still got stuff in storage that she can give, that she don't need, that she can give out for free, that she ain't giving out. Like, the way that she is speaking about these people, and like they really did something to her. They really didn't do anything. Peaches Plates and Life Things said, I wish you would let it go. So many people coming to my channel confusing me with her. Because y'all got the same name. She don't even spell hers like that, though. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be confused with it either, Peaches. I probably would change my name to something else on here for the meantime. Because I don't want nobody to confuse me with that. She basically harassing those people and sending others to do the same. What if those people fear for their life and she doesn't understand when to stop? Naomi, I don't think that, look, she understands much. I wouldn't be surprised. She said Peach said we spell it different. But when people pull up Peach, oh, okay. Yeah, so your channel probably do. Yeah, your channel probably do come up when somebody just put Peach, because they line up all the Peaches and Peach in anybody who got Peach anywhere in their name. So that's how that usually goes. She claims she's so rich, and rich people don't, especially nonprofit. They don't get offended, right? They'll give it to that's it, A9. Give it to somebody that need it. If you know that you're not in need of it, give it to somebody else that need it. It's no need to get offended, especially when these people have witnessed you online collecting free things. Period, point blank. Do you want the free stuff or don't you? She said, I understand them when they kick her kids. Yeah, she'll understand then. And she said she don't care. She said, I don't care if they kick my kids out of here. I don't care about that. She said, y'all could kick them out. So what? I don't care. She said, Peach, I'm the good small channel. Peach, right. Yeah, you can let it all go. Yeah, she said she don't care. She said if they kick her kids out, she'll go somewhere else. Oh, Anon said Peach don't even live in Lakewood Ranch no more. She already withdrew McIntyre from school. This situation with the food bags, just the overlay for the... Oh, okay. Peach has CBS cable, sign up for everything. Kiki the Realtor, thank you for joining. Thank you, Miss Boss Lady. She said signed up for everything just a couple of months ago. Okay, then. Kiki the Realtor said Peach had CPS signed, that her CPS caseworker signed her up for everything. There it is. You got signed up for this stuff. She's a manic right now around this time. She used to get pregnant. Naomi said around this time she usually get pregnant. And she can't. Originally based on just getting free things and food stamps and getting housing, how you might... Oh, okay. Okay. Gigi said her channel was originally based on just that. Getting free things, getting food stamps, getting housing, and how to maximize the programs. Okay, so she was actually helpful at some point in the game. So she was actually resourceful and helped with others for free by just giving them the game. Okay, I can see that. So now that she's above that, she's totally above that because I'm rich now. So I don't do that no more. And I don't need that no more. So now she don't give them the game to the different programs and the different resources that they could take advantage of. She just gets offended if somebody giving her as a free school for the summer. She is a wild. Those people humping her. She was embarrassed. They don't see her as one of them. They will never see her as one of them. She'll never be one of them. I hope that was never the goal, because she will never be them. She wakes up at 4 a.m. to get her kids ready. They can make the commute to school and beat the traffic. 4 a.m. Her kids don't have to be to school at 8:45. Why do you need... Oh my goodness. She wake the kids up at 4 o'clock in the morning. See, she ain't wrapped tight at all. She still has it on even. She's moving. Yoli, one and only. Thank you for joining. Distract her from possibly being evicted. I hope she's not getting evicted. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you for joining. I hope she ain't getting evicted again. Gigi said, oh, she knows the system because she used it until she got to YouTube. Yeah. Her pulling those kids out of school at this time seems suspect. Yeah. Daycare, food, swimming lessons. And she was proud of that school. Also, she was proud of the school at the beginning. Talking all that stuff, talking about how smart her kids gonna be over our kids. And now she talking junk about the school. She not moving, but she's tired of making the commute to Lakewood Ranch when she doesn't live there anymore. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Yoli. Yeah. She said she gonna get them people on her. They gonna cause problems for her. She already done started that, Denise. She done already started. She got all the smoke coming now. She done already started that. It's given why she pulled all that money out the bank. I don't know what the rhyme to her reason is. Other free services when the hurricane hit. Oh yeah, I forgot about the hurricane. Yeah, she was getting all that hurricane help. When she was out there playing in the thunderstorms and in the rain and all, girl, she always doing something crazy. Either that or she had to pay the butler. Yeah, that's why Wood is there. He's there for that bread, that money. He ain't there because he love her. He there because she got that bread. He want to keep running that checkup. Something very wrong over there. She hiding something. I just can't put my finger on it because what happened? I know, Naomi. I definitely beg to differ that she's happy completely. She's. I never would say that. Everything is allegedly. Yes, yes. Everything is alleged and only for entertainment. But yeah, she is. Sick. This is why she spends the day at the library until they get out of school. Oh, okay. So she spends the day, once she drops them off, she goes to the library. Okay, she moved back to Tampa surrounding areas, coming back and forth to school. Oh, it's about an hour. Oh, well, what was she? What? Her mama using the same cash app. Her mama used the same cash app. Another creator reported that information. I didn't hear that at all. Yoli, how they use the same cash app and she can't stand her. She hate her mama. She hate everything about her mama. Yeah, he get an allowance. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why she commute so far for a school? She says she has so much darkness in her eyes and Wood ain't allowed nowhere near those schools. Whoa. Oh, so Wood can't take the kids to school? They can't take turns taking the kids to school? Wait a minute. Do she have a car? Because she be talking about using her son's car all the time. And I be wondering, do she have a car of her own? Maybe that's the problem. Kiki the realtor says she signed up for any and everything. Think about it though. That's why her mom won't put her. Right. Her mama act like she's scared of her. He tried sleeping with the teacher. Ooh. Would try sleeping with the teacher. Jesus. Yeah, she probably just gonna need to let him cheat in peace, girl. Let that man go on and have all his women in peace, and you just be no good with him just coming back at the end of the evening. Just don't be hounding and bothering him about that. Just let him be who he gonna be. Yeah, he tried messing with the teacher. Yeah, he just out of pocket all the way. But I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. It's been real. It's been real. My phone is really about to die. I didn't even know that I didn't have enough juice here. Wood license suspended. Oh, okay. That's why Wood at home. Okay. But they make all the money, so a license, what, he got to pay a ticket? What, he could pay, I mean, they make $1 million. Wood is the butler. Smart, he would leave her and take the kids. Oh, his channel would blow up. Yep, he would definitely. Yes, Naomi, good night. Good night. And thank you all. Thank everybody for joining me this evening. I'm gonna have to cut this thing off because it's about to go dead. And I guess we'll watch this crazy girl keep on crashing out and see what'll be in the news tomorrow. That would be the big paycheck. Yes, it would. All right, Sweet Squad, it's been real. This is your girl T with the Diva, and I will holla at y'all later. Thank you.